Hi guys, doing another seasoning video today, and today I'm doing a all-purpose seasoning. I'm going to use the Weck jar. Um, it didn't actually start off like a video, but I figured I'm taking out all of my dried herbs, as you can see hanging there on the wall, all of my dried basil, and I'm breaking it down today. And this is the first batch of it that I put through the food processor. So I'm breaking down all my basil today and putting it. This is the I forgot what size this is, Wex jar, but this should be able to hold all of this basil right here, and hopefully I still have some room, as this was 3 bunches right here that I did. But yeah, it's a pretty big jar in comparison to this one. But today I'm just going to show you guys how I make my own all-purpose seasoning to use for just about anything. So let's get into it. Okay, so if you're wondering how all this started, it started last year when I started drying herbs and we're trying to find ways of using them, and then just looking at the jars that I had of seasonings that I already had and thinking, I can make that. And that's how this was born. So this is the time of the year that I break down all of my dried herbs. I still have some growing, but I still have some growing, and I'm going to collect that as well. But I just break it down, and then I use my Wex jars. They're so cute. That's why I really like them, actually, with all their different shapes and whatnot. Anyway, I digress. But that's how I got started. Drying out all of the herbs, then trying to figure out what to do with them, and then realizing that I could make my own seasoning mixtures and what have you. So this is an all-purpose seasoning. You can use it to season whatever. You're going to need red pepper. You don't need the red pepper. You're only going to need a teaspoon of it. But you know that I like spice. This is one that you can not have it all, but you're going to need 2 tablespoons of salt. You're going to need 2 tablespoons of paprika. You're going to need a tablespoon of onion powder, a tablespoon of garlic powder. You're going to need a tablespoon of ground black pepper. You're going to need 2 teaspoons of parsley, or just one, it doesn't matter. Yeah, one teaspoon of parsley will do. And you're going to need 2 teaspoons of dill. And this is dill from our garden from last year. I still have quite a bit of it. This is all that actually I have left of it from last year. But yeah, I use this quite a bit as well. And it doesn't even matter what you start with first. So I'm just going to start with my salt and doing my 2 tablespoons of salt in here. And if you want to make it salt free, you can. No big deal there. Now I'm going to move on to the paprika. And like I said, you're not going to need the basil because it's just sitting up here because I am processing it today. Then I'm going to go on to the onion powder. I'm going to add just 1 tablespoon of this. That's the onion powder. And then this is the garlic powder, just 1 tablespoon of this as well. And remember, it's your all-purpose seasoning, so you can make it however you like. I'm going to add the parsley now. So I'm going to add the parsley. And you can save these jars as well and reuse them for your own seasonings. You know, reuse, recycle. That's the parsley in there. And I'm going to add some of the dill. Add a little bit more. Last but not least, I'm going to add the teaspoon of red pepper flakes. And I almost forgot my tablespoon of black pepper. And that's what it's looking like so far. Okay guys, so make sure your lid is secure. And then you just take the jar and you're gonna just mix everything together like so. And there you have it. It's probably like 1/3 of a cup, but that'll do for now. And I generally put the name, I'm going to put the all-purpose at the bottom here in permanent marker. The permanent marker does come off, and I just put it there so that I know what it is, and everybody else knows what it is. But it's really simple, guys. And I'm just gonna go on and finish processing this. And like I said, I have tons more to go over there. Some still hasn't dried, but you know, this is what's dried and I don't like to get behind on it. So just gonna keep going. Just break it off and put it in there. And then we'll have basil for the whole winter season. Okay guys, I hope you found this video helpful, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!